Italy, a land of breathtaking beauty, rich history, and picturesque towns. But beneath the surface lies a secret that will leave you astounded. But what could have driven an entire nation to offer their houses at no cost? Is it a desperate attempt to breathe life into fading communities? Or does it conceal a deeper, more intriguing motive? Well, brace yourselves for the unexpected as we uncover the real, shocking reason behind this captivating offer. You may have come across those eye-catching headlines, towns across Italy offering houses for just €1, or even paying you to come and live there. Sounds incredible, right? But hold on, because there's more to the story than meets the eye, because Italy isn't all sunshine and pasta. Picture this. Towns of all sizes, from remote mountain villages to vibrant cities, are struggling with an alarming issue: millions of empty homes. These houses, with their historical significance and scenic locations, are a part of Italy's cultural heritage. In a bid to rescue these abandoned treasures, towns have launched what are called €1 schemes. Yes, you heard it right. Houses being sold for just €1, practically given away for free. But wait, there's a catch! While these deals sound tempting, buyers must commit to renovating the properties since they've been empty for quite some time. But don't worry, the renovation costs are relatively low, ranging from €20,000 to €30,000, so it's a win-win situation, right? Well, hold your horses, because the story doesn't end there. In fact, it's just the beginning of a much bigger tale. To understand why there are millions of empty homes in Italy, we need to peel back another layer. Italy has been grappling with two significant crises for years, and unfortunately, they've failed to find a solution for either. The first crisis revolves around the Italian economy, which has been stagnant since the mid-1990s. This might come as a surprise, considering Italy's prominence as a global economic powerhouse. Despite its renowned brands and companies, Italy has struggled to adapt to the demands of the 21st century. One Italian economist coined the term, the Italian disease, to explain this phenomenon. He theorizes that Italian businesses have clung to outdated practices, valuing loyalty and connections over performance. While this worked in the past, the rise of meritocracy and the 21st century demands of the global market left Italy lagging behind. Adding to the challenges are unstable governments, a chaotic legal system, rampant tax evasion, and colossal public debt. Italy went from being a global economic leader to a dysfunctional country. Unemployment rates, especially among the youth, have soared, leaving many qualified Italians struggling to find jobs. In fact, a significant portion of the workforce, known as the €1,000 generation, earns less than €1,000 a month. It's no wonder that Italy has earned a reputation as one of the unhappiest countries in Europe. But let's shift gears for a moment and talk about the global economic outlook. Even in prosperous countries like the United States, a large portion of the population lives paycheck to paycheck. The system is showing cracks, and investing is no longer a simple solution. As a result, CEOs and fund managers seek low correlation assets to protect their wealth. Now, here's where things get even more intriguing. Italy is experiencing a big problem. Many young and talented Italians are leaving the country for better opportunities. Since 2008, over 2 million young Italians have said ciao to their homeland. At the same time, Italy faces another issue called the silver tsunami. With an aging population and one of the lowest birth rates in Europe, this means fewer people to work and support the economy. It's like a perfect storm of issues: stagnant economy, high unemployment, and changing demographics. That's putting Italy in a really tough spot. So how do the empty houses fit into this complex puzzle? Well, due to the economic situation and demographic crisis, Italy is grappling with a shortage of people. Smaller towns and villages, lacking job opportunities and infrastructure, face the brunt of this struggle. Young Italians find it increasingly difficult to find work and build a future in these areas. Consequently, they'll leave behind deserted villages and empty homes. To prevent these places from fading away entirely, the properties are marketed as vacation homes for foreigners, contributing to the empty house phenomenon. But this solution only scratches the surface of Italy's deep-rooted problems. The free house programs, while a desperate attempt to revive dying towns, highlight the magnitude of Italy's situation. The struggle to preserve small towns and villages mirrors the economic decline gripping the country. With the economy driving people away, further strangling its growth, Italy finds itself locked in a spiral that becomes increasingly challenging to escape. Italy, a country that once stood tall as a global powerhouse, now fights against the odds,